So we're back. Doc Phoenix, all the Marios, Diddy Kong Racing, and in the extra hour and a half that I took doing the silver coin challenges after last time, this game's actually started growing on me a little.
It kind of seemed like it would.
I'm Diddy.
Let's play not Diddy this time. I poked some of the other racers during the thing. That's Pipsy's voice, I guess. So, yeah, now that I've gotten over, you know, being continually stupefied, a hover challenge, you say. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. So, there's the hovercraft. But yeah, after, since I've gotten over being, like, completely stupefied by this game, okay, I'm back to being stupefied. I was going to say after I've gotten over being completely stupefied by this game continually, I started actually, like, enjoying the challenge of it, but now I have to learn how this hovercraft works, I guess. Where is the next?
Specifically where the next thing is, yeah. Well, you've taken the wrong route. Try again.
I don't know where the thing is.
Is it... It looked like it was going up?
But I'm in a hovercraft. It can hop, apparently, but it can't fly, as far as I am aware.
Huh.
Also, it handles, like...
What is that?
That's Raj. Going dum thumb doo doo, something like that.
Okay.
Let's... Can I actually see... Okay, there is a tunnel behind the waterfall.
There's always a secret behind the waterfall.
So, I'm gonna have some trouble with this, just because this handles like it's buttered grease. It is the slipperiest thing ever.
Well, hey, we get to see more of the island.
Here's another spot on the island I haven't been to yet.
More. There's different biomes.
Okay, so... Multi-lap? Right, the other one was multi-laps as well. Alright. Alright, so I might not have to do this multiple attempts if I can actually, like, pass it. Which I seem to have done. Okay. But yeah, like, I've, at least for the car and the plane, I've gotten pretty solid on the control of them, and, like, fuck. Okay. It still feels like the items are mostly worthless.
Yeah.
But, like, it's not super hard. When I fail to do a thing, it feels fair. Like, it doesn't feel like my failures were a result of the game just randomly deciding to fuck me. It feels like, oh, this was a mistake that I made, and every time I try it, I do a little better. Like, it actually has a skill that I can practice and improve, notably. So...
If he could have just teleported...
Yeah, that's something that I don't get about this entire thing, is the... How am I... That's... My prize is just floating above, out of reach. But yeah, I don't really get, like... What are we even doing all of this for? Because, like, all of our friends with that we're racing against, we're all supposed to be helping each other to get rid of Whizpig. Yeah, why are we doing a race, and why do we only get the golden balloon if the one person who is the special person today is the person who wins the race?
Well, did you read the story?
Yes!
Out loud? To the audience?
Well, I probably haven't put the entire thing in the videos yet. I'm
Okay.
planning to spread that out, but here's that boss.
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Remember, they're not bad guys.
The bosses we saw. It's explained. They're not bad people. They're just controlled. But the other racers in like the normal races, the other playable characters who you are not currently playing as. Oh, and apparently the stuff is falling on me.
Yeah, it's hard mode now.
Yeah, but the other playable characters who you are not currently playing as, they're all friends and supposed to be like trying to help with this whole thing. They're not controlled.
Yeah.
So why are we competitively racing and only one of us actually gets the prize?
It's a good question.
We just kind of collectively decided that, you know, yesterday Diddy was our hero, and if anyone but Diddy wins, then we won't get the balloon. But if Diddy wins, then we get the balloons. Also, I looked up a thing online and found out that you can get a much bigger boost out of those boost things by releasing Accelerate just before you pop the boost. But yeah, and then just today it's Pipsy is the one that they've collectively decided is our hero. So if she wins the races, then
Maybe next time.
she'll be getting us all the balloons. But if anyone else wins the races, then nothing. But they all still have to put their honest effort in because they're all competitive assholes? Don't go reading the manual like that's going to explain a
I'm
fucking
trying.
thing. I'm just gonna restart this because I was distracted. But yeah, the manual's not gonna explain a fucking thing about why we are competing for the prestige of being the one to earn the balloons. And why we don't earn the balloons otherwise.
Yeah. Still don't know what TT's role in all of this is.
TT is the time trial stopwatch. That's his role.
And he apparently saves ghosts.
Yep. Really not sure how I'm supposed to pass this guy. And I just kind of slipped by him at the very end last time, so I'm not really sure how consistent that might. I guess that'll work again. Okay. I beat the boss the second time. For reals this time, I guess.
Well done, kid. You've earned a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge. See you later.
So, we discovered off camera that this dinosaur is...
This is tricky.
Yeah.
If you are aware of Star Fox Adventures, Tricky was the little dinosaur shit that followed you around. I guess that's a prequel to this. More time nonsense happens. Anyway, I got a part of the amulet, and now I can do
The trophy.
the trophy race. So let's try that.
I don't
Trophy
know.
race. I don't know what this is either. Okay, I think this is going to be, like a Grand Prix, run all of the races in the world.
That sounds right.
So another thing that I saw...
Okay, yeah, so this is actually a Grand Prix mode.
Yeah. So another thing that I saw that, because I decided to look up the controls online and such.
Yes.
Because, the game's not going to tell me. Apparently, when you, once you've reached your top speed, if you tap accelerate rather than hold it, you will go slightly faster. This, I don't think, is an intentional mechanic. I think it's probably just has to do with how they did the acceleration and speed limiting.
Oh, you changed the accelerator to the map.
Yeah, that was another thing that I discovered while, while just trying stuff for the coin race, was that it actually toggles between the map and the speedometer. It's just I discovered the speedometer while I was in the lobby, which doesn't have a map, so I thought it was just a one-way toggle. Okay, and this has similar to Mario Kart, you get points for your placing. So you don't have to place first every time. But,
you need to get the most points to get the gold trophy.
Okay.
Because, and I quote, gold, silver, and bronze trophies are awarded, but of course, only the gold will prove your true racing caliber. Only gold will matter when it comes to finding out the trophy's real significance.
Yep. Placing is irrelevant, it only matters if you're the best.
What's the trophy's real significance?
I guess we will eventually discover this.
Like, are they trying to sound mysterious so that you actually do it, or... Because, like, if you've got this game, you're already invested into clearing it 100%, right?
Yep.
So you don't really need a mystery to solve.
Nope. Yep. Yeah, that's, I have nothing else to add to that statement.
Yeah, I'm just... It's confusing, as always. A lot about this game is still confusing.
And again, it seems pretty clear from everything that we've seen that this is primarily a vehicle for introducing all of these fun new characters and, hey, meet them and get to know them and get to like them so that when their games come out, you'll buy them.
Yeah.
This game that you just bought is actually an advertisement for a bunch of other games that aren't made yet.
And some may never be.
Yeah, most, in fact. Only half of the playable racers actually show up in any other games ever. And that includes Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong isn't even the first character in the list of characters.
No, he's not! He's not even the first in the list of the selectable characters in the game.
Yeah. It's his game.
His name is clearly not. Like I said last time, they made this game because they wanted this like party crossover racing game with all of their characters that were still in development, and then they just threw Diddy Kong in because they had the license and they could ride on that.
I mean, Diddy Kong is their original character. This is
true. He is, in fact, still one of the original characters that they made, so he fits the theme of the game, of just their original characters. But also, they could put Kong in the name.
Yeah, because Diddy Kong was there. Because Diddy Kong was there.
Yep. Because, like, this is not... And the only reason Diddy is here is because he got a letter asking for help. Like, the other people, they actually fucking live here.
Yeah.
Well, except for the one Kremling character. He followed Diddy, apparently.
Well, that's bad.
Only slightly, because all of this tapping A has gotten me really far ahead, but now I've just fucked up hard. Wow. 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 And then I lost all of my power up. Wow. Well. Okay, I got a point. I'm pretty good with the plane, though. I'm not gonna tap for this one. I'm pretty sure that only works with the car. So...
So Pipsy is a...
Mouse.
Mouse? Mouse.
So I think the computer players are going a lot faster in this than they do in the standard race. Probably because you're not trying to get any side stuff in here, so they actually make them, like, fully competitive and trying.
I mean, this is the test, the ultimate test of your racing ability.
And I'm fucking it up hard. So, probably gonna have to run this again.
Still confused by the music choice.
Yeah, there's this whole Indian theme to a lot of things here, because, like, the main character is Timber the Tiger, and there's
Your main supporting character is Taj, yeah.
So... Seventh place? How does that happen? I thought I was doing, like, decently, but...
You know, this game has the same problem I have with other multi-vehicle racer games, such as later Mario Kart entries and the Sonic racing games, where the plane does not seem fast. And I don't know why that is.
Well, I probably lost this. Yeah.
Seems that way.
Third. Just the last two.
Well, you got copper.
Bronze.
Bronze?
Bronze is
copper. Bronze is made of copper.
Partially.
Copper and tin. Copper's the important one.
So, I'm gonna redo that later, I think. Right now, because, like, it's not gonna stop me from... The boss door changed to have...
Taj.
Okay. Does that change the racing here at all? I'm just gonna poke in and check. Okay, it is still the standard boss. I guess that's the indicator that you have completed it successfully. Because all the others, like, it shows the balloons that you have on the doors. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back and do the trophy race later on my own time. For now, let's get to another world. We're done with Dino Valley, was it?
Yeah.
A few hours later, Diddy Kong was on the first leg of his journey, tearing off at high speed through the jungle. A pair of Kremling spies lurking behind a boulder watched him with suspicion.
Hey, where you think you go?
Asked Crunch. His crony frowned.
Why?
He asked.
What if you go fetch others? Fight Kremlings?
The second Kremling thought about this, and then realized what Crunch was about to suggest.
No way, I'm not going,
he said, and turned and bolted into the undergrowth. Crunch rolled his eyes.
Hopeless,
he snorted.
I'll go after him,
he bellowed to his cowardly colleague.
You go tell boss. See what he think of that, huh?
And with that, Crunch lumbered off through the trees, grumpily swatting away vines as he went.